These are the buttons over here. Here's the touch screen. Here's the OLED meter. Here's the interface controls. You have the F keys right over here. The location. I mean, the pads. Look at the scribble strips. This is ridiculous, right? Let's take a look at the rear. 8 audio outputs. 8 audio outputs. 4 MIDI outputs, just like in the Renaissance, with the addition of 8 CV gates. All right, 8 control voltage gates. I mean, come on. 6 inputs, right? Because you got the 2 XLR, 2 1/4 inches, 2 RCAs. You got the ground loop, right? You got the 2 USB inputs and USB output, right? And this is not too much of a good view. You got the SD card right here. It looks like these are headphone jacks. These are inputs. I don't know, foot switches, I think these two are. So, this is really freaking good. And it looks beautiful. That's the really cool part. It looks beautiful, man. I mean, it's a beautiful looking machine right here, I just want to get right to the 3 features that I mostly care about. And number 1 feature is it's a complete standalone DAW that lets you untether from your PC. So I don't need my MacBook to work with this MPC X. I could just work completely in the MPC X without having to look at my computer. I can get lost into it. If I have a live show and I want to take it with me, I can do that. If I want to transport this to my place of work, which is Subatomic Audio Lab, I can take it from my home studio straight to that studio and get to work there. So that's freaking awesome. You got 16 gigabytes of internal storage and external hard drive support. So what that means, I can take my 4 terabyte hard drive and plug it in to the MPC X if the 16 gigabytes internal storage is not enough. Come on. And this is the really cool part. The MPC 2.0, this is about the software, adds audio track recording and upgraded time warp. Time warp was not supposed to be in the initial version. If you look at the videos featuring Dan from Akai Professional, he said that it was going to be added later. But I guess what they did is they decided, let's just throw in the kitchen sink. And I'm really excited about the fact that time warp is going to be in the initial version of 2.0 and audio recording. So now I could either record vocals or import vocals. If I'm working on a remix project or a recording project, I can record bass and guitar parts or trumpet parts, whatever, through a microphone or whatever. I can record whatever the fuck I want into the MPC X. I'm really excited about that. And again, let's go back to these 8 outputs. Okay, for me, that's very important because I have a mixing console here at my home studio, and there's also a mixing console at the studio that I work at. So I can just jack right into the patch bay, and it goes right to my mixing console, and from my mixing console to my Universal Audio Apollo system. So you get a beefier sound. It's a beefier sound in your analog chain. So this is really excellent. I'm excited, and it's here. It's $2,200. I think you guys know it's going to be a very exciting NAMM. It's going to be a very exciting 2017. Yeah. With that being said, my name is Pete Marriott, and I'm done.